Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
Gory details.
Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Spare me. Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory. 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 Gory.
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail.
I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details?
Yeah?
She's gonna be out of the coffin again. Oh, hey, that's me. Let's get spooky. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Tombstone Tuesday broadcast, where we're coming to you live from a little bit more of Hell Pie. Hell Pie is this 3D action-adventure platforming game where I can only describe it as Conker's Bad Fur Day and Banjo-Kazooie Had a Baby. It's two units working together to collect things, achieve goals, complete missions. Our ultimate goal is to make the world's most devious pie using the foulest ingredients for the devil. And that's what the plan is here. Before we go further, you might notice above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker. There's also this little countdown timer for this little event coming up called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you can play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. This is a free event where you sign up, you get your own website people can donate to. Donations are tax deductible. 1 in 10 kids in North America alone are treated by the Children's Miracle Network hospitals at some point in their lifetime, and I just happen to be one of those kids. So if you are a gamer or a gaming enthusiast, I cannot recommend enough looking into this great cause. It's pretty incredible, and like I said, it's free, play games for all day, and helps kids. It's literally what we call a win-win. Speaking of babies, isn't there this thing that helps babies? Yes, what's up, Lone Wolf? Welcome, 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 buddy. Alright, I'll tell you what, let me slap the cans on. That's a little off-center, but I'll take it. I'll get my head out of the way. We'll pick up right where we left off here in Hell Pie, and we'll get rocking and rolling where we left off in this campaign. Let's go! Okay, yes. So we're in this tropical island, platforming around, trying not to be eaten by piranhas. It's like a hub world. Free shotgun. We fixed this for this guy. His name's Little Smoke, right? I think we're making some progress here. Just don't start to get soft on the skill lickers. Okay. We already explored down here, I think. Yeah, we did. Okay, well. I don't think we've gone this way. There's no way we're supposed to walk on this railing, right? That's way too thin. I imagine we come down and come back here. We probably go this way. I imagine this is the way to go. Woo! Okay. Got it. There more? Are we at full health? We're at full health, okay. I suppose we should explore the first ground level before we go up. Okay, there's more of these things. Nice, 2 with 1 shot, I'll take it. Okay, that was a quick explore. Where does this thing go? This thing goes nowhere. There might be a lever on this little island that could activate this. I suppose we'll find out. Got him. These won't break unless we get a grenade. We will keep our eyes open for one. Nice. 2 with 1 shot there. Ooh, kitty. There are 2 more we need. 2 more kitties we need. Okay. There is that pineapple that we needed. I guess we can't have a pineapple and a grenade. Or and a shotgun. That's fine. I just lobbed that right off the edge. Good going. Good going, Gory. Oh, I can't talk to it either, so there's that. And I hit a flower with that grenade. It's not hit the flower. Cool. Let's go get our shotgun back. Nice, checkpoint. There's something with a question mark around here. This looks like a fire hydrant. Oh, is this another part for our buddy's little contraption? Nice. Okay, so yeah, 2 of 3. So we need 1 more part for this contraption. I don't know where this other part could be, though. Oh, I can't use the horns while I'm holding a shotgun. Fine. I'm loving the happy, upbeat music that goes while the environment decorations. Thank you. No, it's... Okay, so there's definitely a castle over there. Okay, well... I'll have to go that way. No, this whole game is very cute. It's gross and disgusting, but cute. Like I'm literally taking gems out of a toilet right now. Alright, well I don't believe there's anything else we could do unless we jump down here. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Oh, too bad. We're going in. Don't mind me just executing some Nazi turds with my trench gun. So do burritos live up to their hype? It's funny you say that, Lone Wolf. The steak was totally the MVP of the burritos. The fajita veggies were also like clutch. But as a whole, like, I've had better, which is a shame because that steak was a ribeye and I got it from a gun raffle. And the steak was amazing, but I probably could have just cooked them up with like some potatoes and some mushrooms and some onions instead. Like I didn't have to make the burrito, but I had never cooked anything from that that Snacking Dead recipe book, so I'm like, I'll give these a try. Shoot, we're still shy on upgrades here. That's fine. Ashley Owa, welcome to the stream, friend. Let me give you both a little wave here. Oh, hello. How is your Tombstone Tuesday treating you? I would have asked how the rest of your stream went, but I was there for it. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else we do down here, so let's leave. Oh my gosh, of course. Of course. Gotta show love, right? Support our brothers and sisters. Okay, well, I don't think we've gone that way. We have to go that way. You weren't playing well? I mean, you died, but you're also starting with a brand new world, so you're a fleshy? That's gonna happen. You don't have like any of the upgrades, any like the demons. You got a lot. You got a lot of stuff working against you. Even like the relics that you can unlock will really help pimp out your stuff. I also realized after that I wasn't eating to get an extra heart before a run. I mean, if I had $1 for every time that happened to me, like I specifically love that fleece. I love that fleece. Like, what's that thing that they wear? You got a lot of funny weed here. Yes, they do. Oh shoot, there's one behind me. Oh, okay. No, but I love that fleece in particular because it's super useful. Like, why would I not want extra health? But it's easy to forget because, like, you're like, oh, I don't need to eat. You're worried about your cult. You're not worried about yourself. Funny weed is right. Got another golden kitty. For me to access this cage, can I shoot it open? Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Well, Nugget that's his 6th. Yep, we got a new skill. Hold B while in the air to bounce off the ground lets you jump higher and re-enable the double jump. Okay, so let me try this. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's up, Chemical? Welcome to the stream, friendo. Big ups. I got mad hops, yo. Okay, so there's a winch down here. I imagine this is powered by wherever this cable leads, so we gotta go down. Are there gonna be more Nazi turds in here? Are you an IPA because you got mad hops? Wow, that's a lot of empty pizza boxes. Someone must have had the munchies. Checks out. Okay, so that lever probably have activated. That little winch system we saw. Whoop. Okay, and then we should collect some gems on our way up. Oh, I guess we got them all. Okay, we didn't find a new part of this guy's contraption, though. Oh, unless this is it right here. That's totally it. Okay, well, there it is. Cool, that's part 3 of 3. We did it. And now there's a conveyor belt system we can ride towards, Lord knows, the rest of this map. It's up again. I love the smell of gasoline and laundry detergent. Alright, back to work. I go, but I hope you have an awesome rest of the stream. Ashley, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Let me grab a shotgun before we go any further. Okay, we are on the conveyor belt and they're shipping pizza boxes. Not sure if the pizza boxes are empty, if they have pizza, or if the pizza boxes are used to transport his product. There's another shotgun here. That's alright, we brought our own. Might as well get this checkpoint while we're here. Oh yeah, this guy's shooting rockets at me. Yeah, don't love that. This dude's just chilling? He can teleport? Well, smoke. Well, looks like I really ramped up security in this place. Better safe than sorry, right? I hereby promote you to Chief Security Manager. You have to find out how to bypass my security net. For future reference, of course. This all seems so sus. Well, we got full health. I'm not mad about that. We got full health, but we'll take this checkpoint anyway, just to save us some time. Oop. Almost like made a blind leap for that one. Oh wow, this is a heat-seeking missile. Oh, did not love that. I don't imagine I want to go into the the cloud of Chef. Are those bird helicopters? I can't tell. Yep, they look like geese. Oh, oh. There a heart around here? Negative. That's okay. We will kind of just heal up later, I suppose. Oh yeah, there's heals. I just blind fired him. That was great. Got him. Let me deactivate this thing right here before I even jump on one of these guys. Ooh. That was very lucky timing. Oh, I could have shot these open? Here I am jumping over them like an idiot. A Little Smoke at least has his face on these ones. Was that his face on the pizza boxes too? Now that a lot of security breaches, usually I'd be wiping the floor with the former head of security. But at least that's already taken care of. Speaking of taking care of things, behind the last elevator is my crib. It'll be crawling with raging hopheads. But don't worry, I got a little surprise waiting for you up there. Is it gonna be like an AK-47? How do we get up there? That conveyor belt goes down to the clouds. There we go. Okay, good thing we, maybe we use Nate instead of holding a shotgun. Okay. I've been vibing to old Bruno Mars. What's up, Brayden? Welcome to the stream. I mean, oh my gosh. What? we have a machine gun now. Bruno Mars was always good. You don't mess around now, do you? I wish more of my employees would show your kind of commitment. We're almost there. Up that hill lies my crib, and in it loads of tail wagging, scale sucking trespassers. You ready for the final push? This is gonna be messy. Let's go. Right now, we're listening to Treasure, such a good song. See, I don't know that one. That's my man, Employee of the Month attitude. Can I shoot these barrels? Sure can. Alright, we got a checkpoint up ahead here. Ooh. This feels like Scarface. Like I'm storming like a Miami beach house. Say hello to my little friend. I'm gonna do a quick, like, kind of perimeter check here. See if there's any potential secrets we've missed, like on these cliffs. I doubt it. Epic montage music right now for sure. Push it to the limit. Right, like there's an area down here. What's done here? Dead animals. Alright, hey, at least we checked, right? We're gonna keep going. Okay, can I make that jump with this gun? Well, there's already one over here. I'm gonna use Nate. Nice, new checkpoint. Yeah, this screams Scarface. I've never seen Scarface, but it screams Scarface. Welcome to my mansion. Almost there. You're gonna have to clean the court, go in, and kill everything that moves. There's so many of these things, dear Lord. Okay. I think we might have gotten it. The courtyard cleared. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here. Yeah, we're definitely check this out. Alright, maybe it wasn't all kinds of stuff. Cool. Yep, there's more stuff down here. This is totally like 80s montage music. I know I said it's like a montage, probably even 80s, but very true. Can I walk along this? Free can of upgrade juice for Nugget here. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oops. Ah, can't walk across. Okay. Ooh, he must have sniped me right off this floating island. Don't love that. Yeah, I'm gonna just let these things blow up instead of me risking my life for this one jump. Before we go over... Okay, yep, there's nothing over here. Good. Well, I wanted to know. I don't want to make the trip around the entire compound twice.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Storm is coming. They are
A huge
billions.
storm is coming. There are billions! It is a raid from Captain Jim Raynor. They're coming from every direction. Holy smokes. Give me just a second. Make sure this courtyard is clear. And I'll go to my raid screen. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. These crackheads are all over me. Okay. Oh my god, Captain Jim is dropping all Phantom points. Alright. We're safe. Release the Zerglings! Let me go to the raid screen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. Dead excited to have you all here with us this evening for our Tombstone Tuesday broadcast, where we are coming to you live from a little bit of this game called Helpie. Helpie is like a action-adventure platformer game where I keep best describing it as Conker's Bad Fur Day and Banjo-Kazooie Had a Baby. It's Banjo-Kazooie because you are a Banjo-like character named Nate, and you have a Kazooie-like character named Nugget, and you use Nate and Nugget to sort of traverse the space. I say Conker's Bad Fur Days because I'm literally fighting cracked-out lizards, Nazi sentient little pieces of literal poop, and I think we're about to storm Scarface's mansion right now. I've never seen Scarface, but that's the vibe I'm getting. So you guys have to let me know. Captain Jim, thank you so much for the raid. Manio, hello. How did you guys stream go? What you playing? I know you were doing Grand Theft Auto earlier this week, and the game didn't save your progress, which is super frustrating. Hopefully that's fixed. But of course, you could be literally playing anything, so let me know how it went and what you're doing. Thank you so much. I owe you a shout out. You guys, chat, if you haven't already given Captain Jim a follow, you should, because not only are they an awesome streamer, they also can be an awesome extra lifer. And I'm not just saying that. They've been kicking butt. They have been, I think they're $10 away from like $1,600 raised this year, which is incredible. So they're crushing it. 1601, woo woo! All right, you're not $10 away anymore. Way to go! But yeah, chat, if you guys haven't already, show them some love. Let me get my head out of the way here, and we'll get right back to it. I have a bunch of stuff to do. Captain Jim dropped all the Phantom points, so give me just a second. We'll do that. Well, speaking of extra life, first things first. Captain Jim used their Phantom points to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash towards this great cause. So let me do that real quick. We're sitting pretty at 13.50. This is a Faint for Redemption, real quick. This will be via Captain Jim Raynor. Captain Jim, let me give you a drum roll. There it goes. Captain Jim, thank you so much. That puts us $1 closer to our $2,000 milestone where we'll do a cooking stream. So keep that in mind, friends. Captain Jim, we'll go ahead and mark that one as complete. We got a posture check. That's perfect timing because I'm leaning forward right now. Let me adjust the cushions, the lumbar support. Let me make sure my back is against the chair and my spine is nice and straight. Shoulders are square and flush. Thank you so much, Captain Jim. Let this be a reminder for everyone at home. Make sure they're doing the same too. No one wants to have the silhouette of a croissant. We have a stretch too. Oh, ooh. I don't know if that was like my sternum and then my shoulder, or if it was my back and then my shoulder, but I have like 2 pops and clicks. Ah, that felt good. Ooh, thank you, Captain Jim. And a hydrate. Cheers, buddy. Ooh, and then the last, but not least, we have a dab. Give me just a second here. It sounds like that's the sound of being 30 or older. All right, here we go. Captain Jim, thank you so much for those Faint points. I appreciate you. Hope you and Manny were both doing well. Mark those all complete behind me, and we'll get right back into it here. So yeah, I think we're about to raid Scarface's mansion. I don't know what it looks like, but I think that's the vibe I'm getting. And there's health everywhere. Yeah, that looks like the Scarface mansion. The infamous "Say hello to my little friend" scene. So let's give this a shot. Luckily, if I just stay in here, they'll all funnel right to me. Okay, we're live. There's still a crackhead on me. We're at full health. Ooh, that's the 4th golden kitty. Nice, that's 4-4. Yep, 4-4, nice. That was the last one we needed. Well, I can already see little smoke, so I imagine we've cleared his house for him. There are other doors. These are real fake doors, right? Yeah, they're not real. Okay. Give me back my gun. We made it. I finally got my stash back. The finest pink powder you'll find this side of the sea. Man, I'm psyched up and ready to go toe-to-toe with them lizard junkies. Now watch me finish this. I'll blow them suckers to pieces. You'll get your share once I'm done. Yep, okay. I'm Tony Montana. Salo to my love friend. Yep. Alright, I had a feeling, but now I know. Oh, he's really doing it. That was amazing. Dead crackheads everywhere. What? Oh no, the fish with legs. Is he okay? Do we do we have to deal with that fish with legs? I know we had to fight with them, like, earlier in the beach. They were, like, karate kicking us. Yeah, there's his gun. Oh, Little Smoke is dead. Rest of the spaghetti. Never forget it, Little Smoke. Well, this pink powder must be the next ingredient for our hell pie, so we made some progress here. Pink powder, okay. So from Sashimi Bay, we send a rotten tentacle, a rotten egg, and a fresh egg. What's in that door? Okay, we're back in the main hub. Got it. We're back in the main hub. I can already see stuff I want, like this sacrificial lamb. So they're at 6 of 11, so we have a couple more of those guys to grab. Nice. 10 of 24 of these cans. Oh, nice. There's another can right here. 11 of 24. Woof. Thought that was me falling to my death for a second. My music taste is so diverse. I went to hardcore Suicide Boys, to chill Bruno Mars, to Love Story by Taylor Swift. I mean, that's such a good song. I was just watching a show called The Bear, and that Taylor Swift song made an appearance there. Can I beat these guys up? Guess not. Maybe with a grenade? Okay, so I definitely killed myself there, but I know I can take off their shells now. I don't remember exploring this boat. Oh, that's where we met Little Smoke. He's alive. What a pleasant coincidence to meet a young, strong fellow like you. I have some trouble. Okay. So this would take us back to his little hub world. Okay. It's a love story. All you gotta do is say yes. Cue guitar. Yes. I know. We're good, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so that's where we met Little Smoke and went into that other world. Got it. Nice. Just found another can for our buddy. 12 of 24. We're halfway. Ouch, dude. Got him. Oh god, he's stuck. Get wrecked. Alright, let's do a little... Ooh. Oh, look at that. We found a can. 13-24. Well, we're halfway done. Oh, Chef wants to cook? Well done. You've collected enough ingredients for me to unlock a new world. I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm gonna get as many things for our friend Nate here as we can. Another golden kitty. That's a precarious rock just chilling nowhere. A new nugget outfit. I'm loving my Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger outfit. I'm gonna stick with that. Our song by Taylor Swift is super good. I mean, are amazing. I love style. I love Blank Spaces. She's got some bangers. Where's this go? Nowhere. Okay. That's definitely one of the crab people things. I'm gonna grab a pineapple right now. I know I just beat myself up doing that, but it was worth it. Why are all your rewards out of stock? Because someone just redeemed them. That is why. And there are a lot of rewards, so it is impossible for them to all be out of stock. Nope. Let me see here. There's AMA, there's dead, put yourself in timeout, there's hats off, deal with it, add time, emote only mode, time someone up, choose your next raid victim, IRL word bands, shout out voices, IRL voice band, and in-game action, Unamas, barrel roll, push-ups, squats, bicep curls, sit-ups, waist 10k fin points, 50-50, and Fortnite stream. So yep, there's a lot. Alright, well we went everywhere around. Let's go up. Hey, full health, baby. Let's go. Someone doing the Fortnite stream? Oh gosh, no. No. I'm just saying that's those are the ones that we have available. I don't think there will ever be a moment where every single Phantom Point redemption has been redeemed, because it means someone will have had to have saved up over 10k Phantom Points, which is very doable. But then that would just be like the tip of the iceberg. You're gonna stay up for the Fortnite stream? Do it, Braden, do it. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything left to do on this island. We haven't gone up. There's lots of question marks still. Let's go to that question mark. We must have walked right past it. Good luck, the cost of that has gone up due to our booming economy. Yep. That's funny. There's like normal people here. Hey, we got another lamb. Okay, there's only a few left. Ooh, I could blow that wall up. I need a bomb. I use a coconut? Oh my gosh, they started a commune. Would a coconut work? Nope. Means I need to run duos. Honestly, I feel like duos is a great way to win in games like Fortnite and Rocket League, or even Fall Guys. I feel like being solo, your chances are against you, but I feel like duos is a good way. Even in Halo, like, good way to, I'm gonna carry you? Probably. Nice. Alright, we'll take some more crystals. That question mark we're looking for is over here. What podcast are you on? It's called Music Gone Geek. I was actually on another episode of their show when it was called World Gone Geek. But this one is less about, I guess, it's more specifically about music and less about just gaming and pop culture. So it's going to be specifically about music this time, which is pretty exciting. Is it mine? Ooh, probably not. Not this time. Why can't I activate the shrine? That's weird. Alright, well, we're close to that one question mark, so we'll have to check that out here. Inside Out Sushi? Okay, I could definitely blow that up, but I can blow that up. I need bombs. I need explosive bombs. There's one. Totally missed the one crate, but that's okay. Blank Space is an amazing song, and no one can't say it's not. I mean, I agree. I totally agree. That's actually the most popular video on my YouTube channel, is a mashup I edited of Taylor Swift's version and then I Prevail's cover. Okay, well, that rock didn't give us anything, but that's okay. It's alright. Nice. Ooh, new skill available for Nugget. Okay, so we can make Nugget. Vertical Nugget throw. While standing on solid ground, hold left trigger to spike Nugget around. While doing this, press right trigger to throw him upward and catapult yourself into the air. That could be useful if there's something clearly out of reach, like we're stuck somewhere. Our wall climbs, same thing. Improve your wall climbs, lets you climb higher and reach edges more easily. Useful to creep into your neighbor's windows. I feel like if I'm jumping and I fall short, I'm gonna climb. I'd have to jump, fall short, and then land before I throw Nugget. So I'm gonna go for this one first. And I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Let's give this a try. How high can we climb now? Pretty high. You saw a TikTok edit? Well, I was doing it on YouTube before TikTok existed. Back in my day, we didn't have TikTok. Have we explored this ship? Wait a second, is that a new outfit? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna have him put it on. Ooh, there's a golden cat up here. I checked it out. Who killed the Kool-Aid man on the wooden floor? Does it look like... It does. Yep, it does look like that. Meatloaf is a better singing artist than her. Dang. Dang. Don't tell your girlfriend. Ooh, this is openable. We need a bomb again. Nice. Now let's keep exploring a little bit here. I'm not mad that we're just casually finding some stuff. Sean the Swiftie. I mean, I dig her tunes. I can't deny it. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't. I'm trying to kind of explore everything, but there's a lot going on. Your mind will change after you donate your hair. I mean, you think so? You just got a haircut? Very nice. It's been a while for me. Hopefully it wasn't too much. Haircuts are expensive, especially for the ladies. Your beard's coming in. Oh, snap. You should have gotten them all cut. Hey, fellow islander. Another beautiful day on this amazing island where I have lived all my life. Oh yeah, nothing suspicious to be here, like pulling out a demon with a shell in his head. I can't imagine this place is so much nicer than, let's say, hell. Not that I've ever been there, huh? Nice show you got there. Thanks, it's my favorite body part. Totally nonchalant. Nothing to see here, folks. Oh, you do your hair for free? That's pretty sweet. Save you a couple bucks. Ooh, it's our outfit lady. Oh, we can make him wear a mankini. Your tibia. We could make him Officer Nugget. Mrs. Nugget. He looks like Snooki. Don't tell Snooki I said that. Alright, I could have my beach outfit. Beach garbage. I could be a duck. Your tibia and your fibia, those are both bones. Apple shirt. Edgelord. Mango shirt. Beach outfit. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Mike Myers, or the Jason Voorhees thing. You love the Snooki South Park episode? I would be lying if I told you I said I'm familiar with that one, but I believe you. So we've been there, so there's no reason for us to like super go back unless we're really trying to complete like 100% this level. We're gonna keep exploring some bit. It's so funny. I believe you. I believe you. We already freed these guys and got the reward there. She's like Gollum. Oh, hold on, this guy need help? No, he's just saying something. These guys are protesting. I don't know what these guys are, but they're adorable. Come on. There we go. Ooh, sweet crystals. I wish my sushi chef acted like Gollum. Why? Why would you want your sushi chef to act like Gollum? Alright, I didn't notice it, but there's definitely some floating icons, floating little thingies right here going back and forth. So if I can scale this and then run across it, I might be able to get to these, and that probably will lead me to something good up there. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Dashing fish telling how juicy and sweet they are, etc. Okay. The rocks and pearl are nice and cool, so juicy sweet. The catch fish, a juicy fish, the juicy sweet. Relax it raw and wiggling. Woo! First try. See, now you understand. Oh, I get it now. First try. Alright, well, there's a bunch of stuff actually coming off of that crane too, so we're gonna check the crane out. Nice. Nailed it. It's Turn Up Tuesday. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Turn up the tunes, ya boy. Nice, another can. Turnip Tuesday, yes, yes, eating. Taco Tuesday. Alright, I know I've already been over this area, so I'm not like super worried about going over every nook and cranny because I'm sure I got like most of the stuff here. Where was that area that we know we had not been? There's a question mark. Okay. We're heading towards it now, I think. You had Arby's for dinner and you had a Miller Lite. I mean, hey, calories are calories, right? Okay, yeah, I guess we haven't checked this out. Okay. I don't like the look of these guys. You got the chicken sandwich meal. By the way, chicken sandwich from Arby's underrated with the side of matzo sticks. Oh, their matzo sticks are huge, but they're always giving me cold. Why would I want cold matzo sticks, guys? Whoa, Lone Wolf! Speaking of Lord of the Rings... Why doesn't it shine brighter? Wagar, Nurgle. Oh, he's speaking, yeah, he's speaking tongues. Okay, so nothing actually happens here. They're always fresh and hot for me. Maybe it's just because I like haven't eaten one in the stores in a long time. Like I pick it up and by the time I get home, it's cold. I thought you said you wanted your sushi chef to speak like Gollum. You did say Snooki speaks like Gollum. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Also true. I guess you could argue that I had mentioned Snooki, Brayden mentioned South Park, and then and then you were mentioning Lord of the Rings. There's a team effort. Nice, another can. Oh dear Lord. That was a trap. I don't have to think about food when you've all you've had to eat today is a liquid salad. Yeah, I mean, liquid pork chop. Yeah. Is there stuff beneath me here? Do I drop down and explore that? Yeah, I'm sure I can climb back up here if I want to. I've watched a total 50 minutes from the first Lord of the Rings. It just isn't my cup of tea. Also Harry Potter? Oh, man. That's impressive. Those are both, like, big staples. Okay, so we're back where we started. So if I wanted to, I could just hop up here, and I'm right where we left off. Okay. I like Game of Thrones and the Hunger Games. Game of Thrones is definitely very similar to Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure I would say Hunger Games is similar though. Hunger Games is like a dystopian future as opposed to like a medieval fantasy. Whoa, whoa! What kind of shrine is this? What? Like an achievement, collect 5,000 crystals. Nice. Did we come from here? New teleporter unlocked. Cool. Oh, hey, man. You're here for, like, the sushi bar, are you? Look, man, that's, like, totally cool and all. It's just, we can't let you go there, man. Dude, that's friggin' whale we're talking about. So, we're, like, gonna pull that down there, you know? Like, back in its natural habitat and stuff. Listen, man, I don't want no fights, man, but you go past the barrier, you're, like, dead. Oh, okay. Adam Sandler movies were childhood? That's a good childhood, Brayden. That's a good childhood. Well, this is the end of the line here. I can go up, it looks like. But I would be lying if I told you I knew how to get there. Oh. Well, there's my answer. Guy is opposite of low right now. Yes, he's like not low, man. Oh, that's the whale they're talking about. Wow. Yeah, that thing's huge. There's a dude launching stuff at us. Don't love that for me. I think I see another golden cat. Nice, I'm only missing 4 in this world. I think it's a giant whale. I can't see it from this side of the island. We're getting closer to it though, so I'll be able to tell you better in a second here. I kind of want to see if I can get on that ship. Oh shoot. I meant to use Nugget. Where's the closest teleporter? There's one right here. Taylor Swift got her inspiration to sing and attempt to be better artist than Adam Sandler after hearing him sing as the wedding singer. I didn't realize that was a thing. Look at that, we're back. No harm, no foul. No woman, no cry. Is there another ship over here? Yep, there's 2 of them. Okay. Alright, Brendan, here. So that looks like the tail of a fish, but they had said it was a whale earlier, so I'm going to say it's a whale. Alright, well, I'm not being shot at anymore. Sailor Song, I know, is at a medium pace. Okay, what song is that? I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm using my horns instead of using Nugget. I don't know. Could I have gotten in the cannon? Oh. Okay. It's not soup for work. I'm just saying that. Okay. Is it about his car? The one about his car is pretty infamous. There was an icon? Oh, I'll have to check that out there then, Lone Wolf. Woo! Got it. Oh, okay, so I can fire the cannon, but not myself. It's something to begin with C, but it's not car. What we call a chicken. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Woo! Okay, we made it. Into the hands? Oh, you're saying I could have shot a cannonball into the hands? I mean, maybe. Ah, I did it again. Yeah. Let's try again, Lone Wolf. Oh, that's as far right as I could turn. Okay, so I can't fire it into those hands. Can I break the traps? Can't break the traps. Can't hit the whale. Shame. Okay, we made that look easy. Let's see if this one can... I mean, that's like right there. Like, I should be able to shoot this one, right? Oh, come on. Wait, is that teleporter right here? It's a teleporter right here. There's probably a reason. Even just like shoot stuff. Who knows? No, but you're right. There's a chance that maybe I'm supposed to shoot supposed to shoot that hand with the cannon. That's a whale, alright. Alright, there's a teleport up here. If I activate it, I will never have to make this trek again. Haha! Success! Look at us. Going right through the hands. So the hands will come to play later, but not with the cannon. It was worth a shot, though. My mother, you monster! What's up, Adea? Welcome back. Welcome to stream, friend. Well, friends, we have been streaming for a full hour here, and we've just ran up this mountain like 4 times. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to run a miracle story. I'm going to teleport to the top, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little more about Extra Life, but when we get back, we're going to pick up right where we left off and go from there. Don't go anywhere. We got a great rest of the stream for you. Stick around. We'll be right back.
And I'm a junior in high school. I've been playing the cello for 11 years. I'm in the Milwaukee Youth Symphony Orchestra. Music helps me express what I'm feeling, and I can put emotions that I'm feeling into the music, which is really helpful. And I think finding an outlet for your emotions is important, and for me it happens to be music. So what I've realized over time is that I can't really heal like my physical self if I'm not like mentally in that space to heal. So I think emotionally and mentally you have to take care of yourself before you're able to get better physically. And also I've seen that like my emotions and how I'm feeling also directly impact like my physical well-being. I think it's just really important to advocate for that and to get more attention there because it's super important. Children's Miracle Network funds can help kids like me and help them get the care that they really need.
Alright, gang. Welcome back. I didn't mean to go to this screen. That's fine. What you just saw was a miracle story. Oh my gosh, Brett Wolf with the 101 bits. What a specific number. Thank you so much for those bits, though, friend. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What you guys just saw was a miracle story, or just a very good example of how the funds are raised here. Oh, you need first place. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a bit war going on. I understand. I see you over Captain Germainer. Nice, nice. But what you just saw was a miracle story, or just a very good example of how the funds raised here, playing games heal kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And we're doing exactly that, playing a little game called Hell Pie, where we're trying to collect disgusting ingredients for the world's most devious pie. So yeah, let's get right back to it. We just got to this beluga whale, courtesy of Adea. Is there anything else up here I need to like take note of? Oh yeah, the top of the whale. Okay. Oh, he sounds sick. Inside Out Sushi. Oh my gosh, the platforms are dug directly into him. This poor guy. We just dove directly into a whale's blowhole. And no, you didn't hear me wrong. Fun fact about belugas, the soft spot in their head is filled with oil to help echolocation. Oh, it's essentially their ears. I would have never guessed that. So we're inside of a giant beluga whale right now. Wow, there's actually people making sushi here. Wow. And we can't leave. Okay, we're in. We're in. Okay. It's got a fat and is particularly hollow. This is not a biblically accurate beluga whale. I believe you. I'm not gonna address that. Name's Lowfree. Well, hello there. Welcome to the Inside Out, where you get to eat the whale inside the whale. Actually, I'm surprised to see new customers so soon, you know, with those weirdos blocking the road to our restaurant. I hope they don't get any funny ideas. Making sushi inside a big fish? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. Oi, na. This hole is the only entrance to the sushi bar? Apparently. I mean, we're in it now. Chop, chop, chop. All right, I guess I'm just looking around here for stuff that I can use. Anything outside the bar? I was looking, I didn't see anything. I guess I should have checked behind the bar. Oh yeah, there's a golden cat right here. There are only 3 golden cats, so there's only 2 more left inside this whale. Ooh, there's a box over I can smash. What's the objective? So inside this whale somewhere, there's gonna be an ingredient for our hell pie. So at Sashimi Bay, which is where we are, it could either be a rotten tentacle, rotten eggs, or fresh eggs. I imagine it to be the rotten tentacle, but we'll find out. Yeah, we're collecting ingredients for our hell pie, which is for Satan. We were hired to make a cake or pie for Satan. Strange choices. Yep. Yeah, they're literally carving out pieces of this whale right now. Alright, well, we hit checkpoint 1. Poor beluga, I know. Can you imagine? Sam's Herbert. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey, here. You must be the exterminators. What? You'll have to find your way through this hall. Don't worry, it's actually a lot safer than it looks. He was saying? He's still waving. There are some fish that feed this way from the inside out. Ooh, like they burrow in and eat everything inside out first. Don't love that. Like giant red blood cells platform things. I was just walking on the blade. Ooh. That's why I'm afraid to get married. Sorry for info dump. That's okay. These are fun facts. I'm supposed to get over to that? Shoot. I activated my swing with Nate way too late. I keep doing that where I'm pressing the right bumper for my rocket horns instead of the right trigger for Nate. Rip is right. I saw another swing and I still didn't do it. Are you playing on console or keyboard? I'm actually, so I'm on a computer. I'm on my laptop, but I am playing with a controller. Are you famous? I don't think so, Brayden. I don't think so. Not even locally. Oh, wait, it says, how are you famous? Oh, I thought you said, are you? How am I? I don't think I am, so... Don't know. Famous is a mindset. There you go. I'm gonna let this blade take me, or this cell take me away from this blade. Okay, new checkpoint. Everything's good. I did see... Oh gosh, are there protesters here inside the whale? Shoot, I messed that up. There we go, got the crystal. I love how the checkpoints are pentagrams. Yeah, there's a lot of some pretty great design here. There we go, now we can use these bombs. Nailed it. I even got the fly too, that's great. Oh, come on. And then this platform would come down on top of me. Oh, come on. At least I got a checkpoint. Protesting inside the whale gives some the same vibes as militant vegans running onto horse tracks or into show jumping rings when protesting against equestrian events. Did Nugget level up? Nugget got a new snack. I got 5 cans of meat. I need 6 to level him up. So we're very close. He burped, he wasn't sure. Can I climb up this? I can climb up this. Oh, snap. Do you have a server, like a Discord server? I sure do, Adea. It's kind of something we just do for as an added benefit for people who've subbed. Just because I know a lot of YouTubers and a lot of Twitch streamers are like, oh my gosh, you have to give me money every month. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. If you sub even once or even gifted a sub once, you're in for good. It's just a reward in case that has ever happened. If that makes any sense. True, but it's lifetime though. Like I've seen somewhere like you can't even, you have to pay to be in at all times. And like that's too much. Okay, so I can throw Nugget now. If I'm standing vertically, if I hold the left trigger. Okay. He kind of does look like Cartman, right? I mean, the outfit he's wearing now is very Jason Voorhees, or Freddy Krueger, the other guy. You know, people were giving me subs for a long time. Like, do you know what? I should probably reward them somehow. So that's how the Discord server was born. Plus, like, I can't be live all the time, and it's just a spot for us to kind of hang out when I'm not live, you know? Woo! We made it. Let me use this new Nugget ability. That worked out really well for me. Hold on. How come you decided subs only out of curiosity? So, I've been in a lot of servers where it's just an absolute spam of bots and people that are literally trying to do like Steam and credit card scams, and it's a lot. And it's a constant flow of just nonsense conversations that no one can like even like put their 2 cents in. Like you'll join and it's constantly moving. It's like just watching a live stream chat of like the lo-fi girl on YouTube. It's just a constant feed. So it's like you can't put your 2 cents in. Like you really can't do anything. I'm like that seems weird, right? But no, it was just a way for me to give back to the people who had subscribed. Hold on, Pumpkin Jack wants us to exercise our wrists. Fist, open, palm, open, tip of claw, half his fist. Fist, open, palm, open, tip of claw, half his fist. And I've also seen too where people will just go Twitch channel to Twitch channel to Twitch channel to Twitch channel, join the Discords, and then just use that to like blast their own crap. And although I do have a spot for self-promotion on my channel, it would also be nice if people were trying to be an active part of the community instead of just a robot, you know? Yeah, I don't love the new ability either. If I ever fall to a place where I can't like climb my way out, I think it'll have a benefit, Lone Wolf. But I figured I'm gonna get them all eventually. What in the name? What are these? Are these zombies? Those look like zombies. Okay. I definitely hit that wall with a grenade. A lot of people do is they have to talk or be a certain level before they can self-promote. That's a good way to do it too. Just to avoid people being trolls or troublemakers. Nice, we got a heart back. I knew what you meant. You gotta earn it. Alright, there is a spot here I can blow up. Nice. That's a lot of goodies. Okay, we're making good progress. This is a big room. Oop! I was afraid I was going to hit the underside of that platform, and I totally did. It's a little too close to it. I'm going to leave those zombies be. Bye, guys. Okay, so this guy goes up and down. Oh, I thought that guy was alive, like hiding. No, he's dead. New checkpoint, good. I think I've died a whole bunch. Now, why would we want to jump down here? Good thing I got that checkpoint. Oh my god. I missed the thing I was trying to climb on. I can't tell if that's Nugget giggling or if that's the song. You guys hear it too? Nice, flawless. I keep hearing giggling. He thought it was me. I keep hearing giggling. I don't know if it's Nugget or if it's the song. Okay, there's another can over there. Nice. Nailed it. We're at full health, that's good. I keep hearing that giggle. I don't know if it's a song or what. Just now that we're up here. Oh, okay, we're supposed to climb that thing. Okay, I'm not crazy. You guys hear it too. Wow, there's a boat inside the whale. That's crazy. Oh, I see another lamb. Whoa, okay, that blade came out of nowhere. That's one of the 2 lambs in this entire map, or inside of the whale. Nice. We got one more of the golden cats to retrieve. Oh, this guy got squished. Rip. I just realized there's some stuff above me. I wonder if I can get to it from down here. Or if we're just going to pass through this room again. So I added a dash of rosemary to my spicy spaghetti I made. I highly recommend. Rosemary's a good one. Rosemary's great with steaks too. Come on. Is that the whale's heart? Because it goes boom boom. I want to see pics. Yes, I also added a low acid, mild, sweet yellow tomato in the sauce as well. Yum, 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 yum. Well, I thought there might be something if we get on top of his heart, but that's not true. I'm happy to say we did that in our first try, though. Pretty neat. Stab it? Ooh, I'm not sure I want to kill this whale. Especially while we're inside of him. I had veal chunks with carrot, onion, chicken stock, and a white wine for dinner with pasta. Yum. That sounds super nice. It's been a long time since I had veal. I've had a lot of schnitzel, but it's always been like just pork or something other than veal. But no, that sounds amazing. Adea, that sounds amazing. It was so good. Good. Glad to hear it. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I definitely pulled that one out of my bum. I definitely pulled that one out of me bum. It reminds me, you added some chicken bone broth. Ooh, yum, yummy yum. You don't like beef? That is more than okay. I know a lot of people aren't big fans of veal either, which I get. For some people, it's just like a morality thing, which I don't blame them. I mean, anything with a face is a weird thing to think about when you're eating. In Kosovo, we don't really eat beef anyways. More veal is eaten. That makes sense. I mean, cow is sacred in certain religions, so it's not for everybody. Of course, there's the bulletproof ones here. Well, see, the morality thing is dying anyways, and it's a byproduct of the dairy industry. True. Also true. No, I see that logic there. It's a tough one, because you could argue, like, well, if you weren't paying for it, then, like, you know, the people that produce it might get the numbers like, boy, we're selling less, maybe we need less. But, well, is that actually how it works, you know? No, that's what I'm saying, devil's advocate, like, it's, I see both sides. No, one of my favorite YouTubers, his name's, Mark Rober, he put out a video where he went and explored, like, one of those impossible meats, or, like, impossible foods, or, it's a plant-based, you know, food spot, and, he saw how the sausage was made, but obviously with plant-based burgers, right? And it's like soybean extract and I just died. And beetroot stuff to sort of simulate the grease and like the fat and the color and the texture and the taste, and like all these things that are super healthy for you that aren't animal fat, right? Or aren't animal parts. And he made a burger, or he had one of these burgers from like the lab technician basically, or like these specialists who make this stuff. And he's like, honestly, dude, like I'm not sure I would have known the difference, right, between a real burger and a veggie burger. And I think that's like what the goal is, right? Where eventually we'll stop having huge areas of land dedicated to just cows and slaughterhouses and just yucky, borderline immoral practices. So, yeah. You eat beef, should eat veal. It's just so wasteful. It's been a minute since I've had veal. I might have to go out of my way to kind of rotate it back into the variety, you know, because it was good last time I remembered, but it's been a minute. Leather, yep. Yeah, all the plastics and chemicals, no, I totally get that. Could vegans eat lab-grown meat because it's not killing animals? I mean, it's all plant-based, so probably. I'm not a vegan, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, Jen! Oh, I just died. Welcome to the stream, friendo. How's your head been treating you? No, there's a massive issue with overconsumption in general, so on that I completely agree with. Yes. Bring back hose water. Yes. Okay. I died way too many times here, and this is like very achievable stuff here. Wasn't ready for that platform to literally slam dunk me into the water though, so that was on me. Good this week, yay. Last week the storms sucked. I mean, honestly, migraines aside, Jen, Ohio got absolutely destroyed by those storms. Even like Cedar Point, rides were underwater that are not supposed to be underwater. So no, we all get hit super hard. So I don't blame your body for being angry with you. Technically, it's not plant-based. They take cells from cows. So hold on, that depends. There are some that are totally plant-based, right? Like there is lab-grown meat for sure, but there is some where it's like soybean, beetroot. I'd have to show you. I have to rewatch the video, but I touched the water, but I was still climbing the wall, and it killed me. Yeah, there's nuts. There are totally plant-based meat replacements. But yeah, you're right. The lab-grown versions exist too. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! The lightning was bizarre. I mean, yeah, it was like someone was having a rave. It was crazy. Stop swimming in stomach acid. I'm trying, Jen. 1. Okay, this is the farthest we've ever been. Let's not die here. You and Anakin are both good at playing in the floor is lava. I hate you! You are the chosen one! Alright, we made it. That's good. We're making progress. Yes, a checkpoint. Good. Oh, the tentacle! The tentacle. We need the tentacle. Okay, so we got our next ingredient for our hell pie. Ooh, Brett Wolf just used their Phantom points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life. Let me do that real quick. Come on. Donate. It's a Phantom point redemption. This is via Brett Wolf. Let me give you a drum roll. Brilliant, it's in, and that's going to put us at 1,352. Wow, that notification came fast. Dear Lord. Where's the chill? So that puts us at 1,352, which will put us that much closer to our $2,000 milestone, where we'll do a cooking stream live here on Twitch. There it goes. Awesome. Thank you so much, Brett Wolf. I appreciate you. Champagne Wolf, or is your name Brett? Asking for a friend. What's the cult totem? Oh, do you know what? Adea, that is actually from the last game we played called Cult of the Lamb. There was a user, a web extension. I could have swore I took that off. Let me text myself again. Remove Cult of the... Sorry about that, I was sneezing. Cult of the Lamb extension. I could have swore I did it already, but I'm gonna double check if it's still there. Wolfpack. Ooh, the show with Sarah Michelle Gellar? Brett is a brewer's yeast, so I was curious. You're the third wolf to join, not cult. Yes. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to sneeze. I didn't want to like do it in your ear because that would have been a lot. So there's like a crystal here. Can we walk on this? Nope. Can't walk on it. Learn that the hard way. P. Walter is raiding. Holy smokes. P. Walter. Thank you so much for that raid, buddy. How did your T-Spin Tuesday go? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, I was part of the Animorphs, so my ears can handle it. Well, poop, that whale ate my mother. Oh no. Now I will seek the bitter taste of revenge. Oh, I get it now. All these tentacles are from the whale eating... I understand. I understand now. Wasn't feeling it, so... It was low energy Fortnite. Oh, so you didn't do, You didn't do Tetris, huh? Okay. We played with Yellow Timer? How was your vacation? I saw some of the pictures, man. First off, kayaking's amazing. But no, those spots you went looked super fun, too. There's a pirate ship parts in here? Oh yeah, this is a lot going on. Add to your note, remove send cult follower messages. It's all the the same extension, but I appreciate you, Brett. Not today. 1, Yellow didn't respond. Angry. Sorry, Angie. 2, vacation was awesome. Plus you saw we met our doppelgangers. I mean, someone else pointed out too, but even the hat, I mean, that was some serious coincidences going on there. That was crazy. Nice. We got another can here. There's only one more can that says a whole level of this whale for our friend Nugget here. I do this thing where I swing and I'm too low and then I just fall to my death, so I gotta be more careful about that. Swing sooner, I guess? There we go, that was perfect. But also, I ended my stream with a victory royale in solo. Oh! Susie Monster just scribed. Meow! Susie, thank you so much for that sub. Let me give you a shout out here in just a second. And I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but as a reward to give back to subs, this is a way to say thanks for coming here and just dropping us some coin out of the goodness of your heart. We did create a Discord server for you to join. Once you're in, it's totally free. It's just an added benefit. And I have been told by my attorneys that I've got to warn you that this is not a cult. This is totally a cult. Welcome, Susie. Oh yeah, I owe you a shout out. I just died. Rip. Rip. Can we get an F in chat? Susie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. How are you and Brogan doing? I hope you guys are being safe. Your neck of the woods is supposed to be in some pretty extreme weather over like the next day or two, from what I see. You make good food, so we're even. Even if we were in a cult, I'd come over for lunch. Deal. That's what I love about Cult of the Lamb. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go cook for my followers before we go on an adventure. P. Walter just subscribed. Hold on. What does that say? Nah. No one subs to the Gory Details. Let me give you a shout out here too, P. Walter. Not only for that sub, but also for the Oh geez, a hype train started. What? What? We got a hype train. Oh my gosh. Choo choo. Oh my goodness. Hype train, let's go. P. Walter, I have to wait 1 minute and 14 seconds before giving another shout out because I just gave one. So I owe one to you and one to Brett Wolf. Again, thank you guys so much. That was super nice of you. If you guys aren't already in the Discord server, I'll be... Brett Wolf with another set of biddies. Oh my goodness. Record shattered. What? What? Susie with 200 biddies. Hype train. Just skip it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That was super nice of you. Wow. Hype train level 1 complete. Look at you guys making it rain. Setting a new record. Keep going until the clock runs out. We got 4 minutes to break that record. We're at 11%. Look at all the stuff dancing on top of the chat. That's crazy. Alt Jen, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Hype train continues. Alt Jen, thank you so much. If you guys aren't following all these people, you should be. I'll say it verbally and then I'll enter it in the commands whenever the timer lets out. You guys are beyond nice. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Susie, making sure that you and Fetus are good because you guys are due for some inclement weather soon. Any chance I can give my shout out to someone else? I mean, if you'd like. It's easy for me to like at them if they're in the stream. I could, if you put their name in here, I should be able to, that's a weird question. If you put their name in the chat, I should be able to copy and paste it, which will make it easier for me, no typos. Or cowbell? Brett Wolf, get out of here. This little snowman? Oh gosh, I'm gonna fall to my death. What? Oh no, he's a melting snowman. Is there anything else up here? Nope. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Brett Wolf, thank you so much for those biddies. His name's Squabble. Oh hey there, didn't expect any visitors. Not any living ones, that is. What brings you here? Want out. I feel you. I've been trapped here for months, but I think I finally have a plan. But behind this clot, there should be an exit. I've rigged that mine to explode and pave the way for us. It's a delicate procedure which demands meticulous planning and calculations, all of which I have done already. Fortunately, I dropped my detonator when I was attacked by the ghoulies on the upper floor. If you can retrieve them, we'll be out of here in minutes. Okay, so I have to get this dude, Oh yeah, I see the clot in the mine now. What upper levels is he talking about? Oh, I see him now. Okay. Should be easy enough. Oh no, I landed it in the fire, and the fire put me in the water. They're not, but it's Iron Storm plays. They're an extra lifer from Toledo that's having some real hard life stuff going on. Oh, I'll give them some love. I will. I'll tell you what. Here, let's see if that minute and 14 seconds is up. Shout out Iron Storm plays. Next time I die, I'll give them a shout out. King LaFell, welcome, friendo. Speaking of extra lifers, how are you? What is going on? Are you still playing Minecraft, right? I know you. King LaFell. Oh, Brett Wolf, get out of here with your gifted subs. Holy smokes. All right, well, Brett, I definitely owe you a shout out. Here, let me. There's one of Iron Storm's plays for you, P. Walter. This game's getting a little laggy for me. I'm gonna save real quick. I guess it's time for us to call it the quits anyway. Well, King LaFell, or King Elfie. King Elfie. I keep wanting to say Lalafell from like those little Final Fantasy creatures. King Elfie, welcome, friend. You can't quit during a hype train. You're right. I'll keep going. We'll pick it right back up in the whale and go from there. What? Brett Wolf just dropped 5 gifted subs. Game Tease, Ruddercat, Your Bat, Amlet, and Sook Alive. No quitting during hype train. Hey, we're back. Even my webcam seems like it's lagging a little bit. I've dropped a few frames, but I'm not currently dropping any now. If my stream crashes, we're at 95% of the way with this hype train, you guys. Setting a new record. Keep going until the clock runs out. Sorry, but King Elfie is playing with a fish tank. What? You look fine to me? Okay, then it's just me. All right. I'm going to keep going. Brett Wolf, that was super nice of you. I got a lot of messages to send out. Oh, yeah, my... Oh. This wasn't here before. He's getting axolotls. I love axolotls. Yeah, even my gameplay is lagging for me. My computer might be freaking out a little bit. It's 80 degrees in here. So it's 80 degrees outside and it's 85 degrees inside. I'm sorry, vice versa. Scratch that and reverse it. It's 85 outside and it's 80 in here. So my computer might be a little angry with me. Oh gosh. Brett Wolf with even more biddies. The Rainbow Unicorn. Yeah, you guys, my computer's not happy with me right now. Alright, let me see what I can shut down real quick. That's weird. It just switched back to normal. What happened? Level 3 complete. Let's go. Let's go.
Do a barrel roll.
Break Gory's computer to the hype train. That's really what it felt like. And it's back to normal now? That's so weird. Like the moment the hype train concluded, it was like, oh, everything's fine. Maybe you can invest in some fans. That's a really good plan, Limo. That's a really good plan. Alright, well, we're back. Sorry about all the confusion. Thank you, guys. 4 more minutes if anyone else wants to jump on the train. Yes. 4:02 to be exact. Alright, well, there's the detonator. Plasma cooled, yes. Oh, I had to hold it in my hands. S15 costuming. Alt Gen is gifting subs. Alt Gen. Forget Liquid Cooler. So last year. Thank you so much, Alt Gen. I appreciate you. Oh boy, I got all the messages to send out here over the next few days. I mean, what's the next few days? I mean, it'll happen in the morning. You guys will all get your invites to our server. Appreciate you guys. S15 is a Florida man. I didn't remember where they were, but they're a fellow extra lifer, and I know that. Oh, I'm gonna get away from this mine. Oh god, I can't move. I can't move. Trigger whale explosion. Well, you have a confession to make? Your Twitch and Discord names are different. That's okay. I'll be messaging you here with a whisper to the link to the Discord. PETA has entered the chat. Freeze! You're under arrest! Well, there goes Gory's fresh sushi. Oh, Lord. The seagulls are going to have a field day. Now it's considered cooked. Technically, it might taste a little ashy. Alright, well, I am sure there is stuff inside of that whale that we missed. I don't think we'll have the option to go back. PETA, people eating tasty animals, right? I mean, a logic checks out. So let me look at this map. So we found 1 of 3 pies, 6 of 10 of these golden cats, 9 out of the 11 little unilambs, and 18 of the 24 little fishies. So we could, like, really comb over every square inch of this place again. We got all the sub-levels, we got all the teleports, we got all the horn shrines. So I feel like... Wait. There's one thing we didn't do. There was that hole in the center of this mountain. The dude told us not to jump down, and I want to jump down it. Call 911. I call 811. I need to know where I can dig. Lono, it's so funny you say that. I literally just watched a video of some dude with like a full-on like front-end loader drill. Ooh, oh, that was front loader drill who was digging posts for his fence, and he hit a gas line. It was like the earth was a pie crust expanding in hyperlapse. It was crazy fast. Okay, so he said don't jump down this hole or you'll die. Well, I'm alive. And we got a can. So it's all good. Alright, let's head back home. Hype Train's complete, level 4, 22%. Your community contributed a total of 10 gifted subs, 1,000 bits to the Hype Chat. Oh my gosh, and we got a new emote unlocked. Yes. Choo-choo! Oh my gosh, that's actually an adorable emote. Cute, cute, cute. Aw. Alright, let's... I think this is how we get home? Maybe? Yep, there's the elevator. Okay. Peter can't touch this pupper. Alright, let's head back to hell. Heck yeah, buddy. Conductor badge. Choot choot. You're the conductor of the potty train. Alright, let me try giving you a shout out here. Brett Wolf. Hey, it actually let me do it. Awesome. Okay. We're back in hell. And we can give Chef more ingredients, which is good. So yeah, this is as good a place as any to save and quit. We will have to conclude our broadcast here this evening here, friends. But we will be back. Not tomorrow. I got a day off tomorrow. But we will be back on Thursday for our Thriller Thursday broadcast. And that's what the plan is. Let me go to the outro screen, friends, where we're going to find someone to raid together and we'll turn our party into their party. Don't go anywhere. We're about to make someone's day. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna go raid our friend Mayor Wirtz. Mayor Wirtz is currently doing a little bit of Mario Party Superstars. So we're gonna go ahead and drop a raid over on their channel. I'm also good. I'm also gonna make sure that Pumpkin Jack put some info in our stream here for us to copy and paste over into Major Wirtz's stream once we get there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me this evening. And like I said, we won't be back tomorrow, but we will be back on Wednesday for our Werewolf Wednesday broadcast. Yes, perfect, P. Walter, perfect. So yeah, we're gonna go show them some love. As always, friends, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other, I love you. Stay spooky. And if you excuse me, I'll be back in my coffin. We'll see you all later. Have a good evening.